Hi guys, I'm gay. Actually, technically I'm not gay. My sexuality is a little complicated. I am asexual, which means I feel sexual attraction to no one, not guys, girls, non-binary people, pretty much no one. Romantically, I am attracted to all genders, so I'm pan-romantic, although a lot of people don't know what that means, so I personally prefer to use the term sapphic, meaning just I'm a girl who likes other girls, because I feel much more in tune with my romantic orientation as it pertains to women, and also non-binary like femme people, than I do masculine people. I feel a lot of pride in being a member of the LGBTQ community, even though it's a relatively new thing that I've discovered about myself. I started identifying as queer when I was in my junior year of high school, even though I had sort of known before that. In fact, I can pinpoint my first moment of realization that I like girls. That was when I was in 6th grade, and Prop 8 was happening in California. And basically what it was saying was that it was banning gay marriage, same-sex marriage. My family was voting no on it, of course, because we did not want that ban to be enacted, but most of my neighborhood and most of my school was voting yes on Prop 8. I remember sitting in my garage one day, just sort of thinking to myself, please don't be gay. Surprise, I'm gay. My school's QSA had an event last Sunday called Burn the Closet, where we literally rip apart a closet and burn it. On these fragments of broken down closet, we write the things that kept us in the closet or things that are just troubling us. Stories about unsupportive parents or friends, stories about coming out before you wanted to or not being able to come out at all. Stories of feeling inadequate. I mean, I certainly felt the need to burn that. Like I said, I'm asexual, and there's a lot of discussion within the community right now over whether or not asexual should be considered LGBTQ. Now, no matter what the consensus is, I will still be a part of this community because I like girls. But for some people who are aromantic and asexual, some people are saying they don't have a place in the community, and personally, I don't think that's right. I mean, everyone has their own opinions on this matter, and I'm not going to judge anyone for what your opinions are, but I think that if someone feels comfortable in a community and they're ostracized from a different, more powerful community, aka the straights, then they should have a place in the community they feel comfortable in it. So that's something I tried to burn. The fact that I don't feel like I really fit in as an asexual, even though I am definitely queer. I mean, you guys have seen my past videos. It's a pretty big part of my identity. Honestly though, if you don't feel like asexuals and aromantics should be in this community, please tell me why. I'd love to hear it, as long as you're polite and civil. I think that we can maybe come to an agreement, and I'll share my ideas as well. The last thing I want to talk about is a special goal of mine, because I believe that the #1 way to reduce homophobia and transphobia is to show young children, same-sex couples, show them queer issues. I think the work Steven Universe has done is absolutely amazing because it's normalizing gay relationships. Listen, I grew up in a liberal family. I grew up in California, and even though I was in a conservative part of California, I still was surrounded by liberal role models. But I still didn't want to be gay when I was a kid. And that's because gay was not seen as normal. I never saw gay relationships on TV or in books or movies. I was introduced to the show called Ugly Betty, where honestly I don't know if I'd like it now, but at the time I really enjoyed it, and that featured the first gay characters I'd ever really seen on TV. That was when I was 12 years old. I shouldn't have gone 12 years of my life never seeing a gay couple represented in popular media. Two girls holding hands or kissing is not any less appropriate than a girl and a guy holding hands and kissing. That's why if I do become a creator, I'm really determined to create content for children and to have that content have queer themes. Anyway guys, the Pottermore Patronus test is up. I just took it. My Patronus is a lioness, which is pretty cool. Not what I was expecting at all, but honestly I didn't know what to expect. I thought maybe owl, but yeah, this is pretty cool. Definitely go take it and put your Patronus in the comments. I would love to hear what you all are as well. Alright, I'll see you next week guys.